He was a helpless father, watching his daughter lying on the bed with her hands chained, barely hanging on to life. Yet he still could not find the people responsible. One day, while he was feeling hopeless, he happened to witness a robbery. Kersey stepped forward to stop it, but unexpectedly the criminals fired at him immediately. He quickly dodged the bullets. The attacker then drove straight toward him. Kersey pulled out his gun and fired repeatedly at the vehicle. The car crashed into a water pipe. The enemy got out of the vehicle with a gun. Kersey hid behind another car, waiting for the perfect moment. Suddenly, he rushed out and shot the attacker. After seeing the enemy fall to the ground, he walked over and fired a final deadly shot. Facing the wounded attacker still struggling inside the car, Kersey showed no mercy and simply walked away. After receiving the report, the police arrived at the scene. By watching the video recorded by a witness, they discovered the killer was left-handed. The next day, Kersey met a young boy named Taylor at the hospital. From Taylor, he learned about a bully known as the Ice Cream Man. At that moment, Kersey knew who his next target would be. On the street, two men were selling ice cream, but they had no idea a deadly danger was approaching.
Fuck you. Your last customer.
This incident caused a huge public reaction. Some people called him a hero. Others believed his actions were wrong. But Kersey did not care what people thought about it. That day, the murder case that had no clues finally gained a lead. A young man who had been shot was brought into the hospital. Kersey noticed his own watch on the man's hand. Then he found a phone and a grocery store business card inside his bag. He went to the morgue, used the young man's finger to unlock the phone, and took back his watch. On the phone, he discovered photos taken before the robbery. Realizing the robbery had been carefully planned, Kersey's desire for revenge was reignited. He went into the garbage room, found the clothes worn by the young man, then entered the store shown on the business card. After the shop owner noticed the hospital tag on Kersey, he walked behind the counter, secretly sent a distress message, and prepared to pull out his gun. Luckily, Kersey noticed his movement through the mirror. He reacted faster, grabbed a knife and stabbed through the owner's hand, then forced him at gunpoint to find the items stolen from his home. At that moment, Kersey saw another enemy entering the store through the surveillance footage. Just as the man was about to shoot, Kersey quickly moved away. The store owner was shot directly in the head. The enemy tried to continue attacking, but suddenly slipped on the oil spilled on the floor. Kersey seized the opportunity, picked up a guitar, and smashed it hard into the man's face. Then he knocked a shelf over onto it. After that, he shot the enemy in the leg. Seeing him unable to fight back, Kersey stepped hard on his injured foot, unable to endure the pain. The enemy finally revealed the name of the fourth attacker, but Kersey became careless for a moment. The enemy kicked him to the ground. The man stood up and prepared to attack, but he was suddenly hit by a bowling ball. Kersey immediately finished him with a shot to the neck. During the fight, he accidentally dropped his ring at the scene. To prepare for revenge against the next target, Kersey began collecting medicine and syringes from the hospital. Just then, the police suddenly arrived at his door. They showed him a photo and his ring. Kersey thought he had been exposed. Fortunately, the officers were only there to tell him that the case had made new progress. After the police left, Kersey smashed the phone he had taken from the criminals because he was ready to begin his next move.